an injury is inevitable. If you want to see the terrible fight between hyenas and wild dogs, make sure you don't go anywhere. Let's start. 30 fighting and attacking moments of wild dogs versus hyenas.
A thin-spotted hyena was surrounded by a pack of wild dogs and forced it to the edge of the river, but still couldn't escape the pursuit. Continuously receiving fierce attacks from the wild dogs, the hyenas resisted weakly in pain. Unable to compete with the overwhelming strength of the pack of wild dogs, the hyena ran straight towards the lake. Thanks to the terrain, the hyena was temporarily safe. Wild dogs and hyenas are the best hunting groups in the Black Continent. With the same daily competition for food, it is inevitable that these two animals will clash. The wild dogs are determined to drive the hyenas out of their territory. They gathered their swarms and began to dominate the crowd, attacking the hyenas. The hyenas are not gentle and quickly respond. The hyenas have been pushed into the water, but this is an advantage. Wild dogs are quite shy of water. They can only stand on the shore. Taking advantage of this, the wise hyena is saved.
The wild dogs were enjoying their meal when the hyena came to steal the bait. A war happened, and of course, although the hyenas were bigger, they were outnumbered, so the hyenas were defeated.
Wild dogs have never been a rival to lions, but when the number is overwhelming, it's unknown what will happen. After a few minutes of awkwardness, the mother lion finally proved the level of true predator and suddenly attacked one of the dogs and bared her fangs to scare the dogs away. However, wild dogs do not give up easily, taking advantage of the majority. The whole pack is still aggressive around the lion and continuously attacks. In the end, the lion is too resilient. The wild dogs get discouraged and give up. Depending on the large numbers, the wild dogs are not afraid of the larger lioness. They create a siege and run around and play with the lone lion. Wild dogs are constantly looking for ways to attack. Annoying with the stalker, who likes to cause trouble, the lion turned to attack the wild dogs and caught one, but the wild dogs were too agile, rushing to the lion to knock it down. Being teased and getting more angry, the lion rushed in all directions to attack the dogs, but the wild dogs were brave enough to nibble the lion and provoke a blow. Wild dogs continuously attacked the lion one by one. It's not until the lion went down to the puddle next to the rock, pretending to be harmless, that the wild dogs began to stop. The pack of wild dogs ran wild before the appearance of the lion, but an unlucky wild dog was completely covered in the sharp fangs of the lion lying in the dust. Lions look horizontally to find opportunities to bring their prey to a safe place to eat alone without being robbed by the others. Find an opportunity, the lion quickly drags the prey into the forest. The wild dogs also follow, but are chased by the remaining lion.
The pack of wild dogs is drinking by the swamp. Then suddenly appeared the figure of a crocodile slowly approaching. Aggressive crocodiles flew ashore. Wild dogs did not dare to approach the crocodiles. The wild dogs appeared quite confident to approach the crocodile. They started to attack the crocodile, making the crocodile angry and open its mouth to take revenge. The wild dogs finally stopped attacking and left.
Two hyenas slowly come back from the hunting trip, not forgetting to bring the trophy, which is the head of a young wild dog.
we will often see a pack of African wild dogs attacking a lone hyena. Because the natural enemy of wild dogs is hyenas, conflicts will occur just by having the chance to encounter each other. The mother hyena tries to chase the wild dogs away to protect her young. After a while, the hyena mother and child also escape the siege of wild dogs. Instead of eating the young, wild dogs decided to chase the mother hyena. Wild dogs cornered the hyenas. "80% of the factors that make wild dogs successful are thanks to the combination of excellent individuals to form a strong team." The lone hyena fends off enemies alone. And finally, a family member came to the rescue.
The smell of raw meat attracted wild dogs to the place of the cheetah. And yes, the cheetah just killed the wildebeest. But the two cheetahs seem worried, in stark contrast to the mood of the winner who has just hunted prey, because how he can be happy when an enemy is trying to steal his meal. Despite trying very hard to attack and threaten the opponent, but the wild dogs threatened with extremely annoying cries. In the end, the two cheetahs had to admit defeat, leaving their spoils behind, and give it to the wild dogs. A leopard is hiding in pursuit of the wild dogs in a high tree where the wild dogs cannot reach. Suddenly, leopards jump to the ground. Under the fierce pursuit of wild dogs, leopards hurriedly climb the tree. If you don't want to be the prey.
The hyena comes 5 times, 7 times to steal the prey of the wild dogs. The hyena strengthens itself against the wild dogs. The wild dogs chase the hyena into the river. Despite being pushed into the river, the wild dogs still attack the hyenas fiercely. After getting tired, the wild dog also decided to spare the hyena and left. Wild dogs have just found a source of food for them. Surrounded by wild dogs, the hyenas could not escape. He was trapped underwater and had to constantly respond to the enemy to preserve his life. No longer patient enough, the wild dogs immediately rushed into the water to attack the hyenas. A pack of wild dogs attacked the opponent from many sides. The hyena tried to fight back and do whatever he could. After a while, the wild dogs stopped and let the hyenas go. Hyenas can be said to be a direct competitor for food with wild dogs. So encounters between the two strongest packs of predators in the African wilderness still occur occasionally. They rush at each other with sharp teeth. Refusing to leave, he still tried to get closer to steal the bait from the wild dogs.
A hyena fell into an ambush of wild dogs when it accidentally invaded its territory. Wild dogs have joined forces to drive out this dangerous enemy. In the same situation of unilateral fighting, the hyena was completely outclassed. Knowing it can't win, the hyena has no choice but to run away. Using all the tricks, the wild dogs do not give up defeating the hyenas. They can fight on all fronts from land to water. Wild dogs are constantly harassing, one attacking from the back, two attacking from the front. The battle is a tug of war and undecided. Under the reed meadow, a brawl between a pack of cunning wild dogs and a sharp hyena broke out. The battle entered a dramatic stage. The pack of wild dogs continually attack the hyena. The hyena still tries to escape, but probably can't.
The pack of wild dogs was enjoying their prey when a pack of hyenas came to disturb them. A pioneer hyena appeared and was chased away by a pack of wild dogs. The hyenas did not give up. The second hyena appeared. The hyenas are coming more and more, making the wild dogs raise their vigilance. During the battle, the hyenas got what they wanted. Gaining momentum, the hyenas took more and more food. The wild dogs were very angry. This time it attacked more aggressively, driving all the hyenas out of the territory. Komodo and monkey's flash attack. The Komodo dragon caught a monkey in the bush and bit it hard. The monkey struggled very weakly, but all efforts were zero. A deer is running for its life when being chased by a Komodo. The deer's speed is quite fast, so it's far ahead of the Komodo dragon. A Komodo facing a lion cub and a mother lion. The lion was just stroking it when it reacted so strongly that the lions howled. It uses its tail to chase the lions away. A moment where the clip captures the image of a lizard attacking a snake in the garden. Lizards continuously launch fatal blows that make their prey painful and writhing. Tried to struggle but in vain. The opponent was too formidable for him to do again. After a boring attack on land, the lizard dragged the snake into the swamp to attack it. Leopards and lizards are in a tug of war. Because of its agility, leopards take advantage of the opportunity to bite the lizard's body. Transition scene. Clip captures the image of lizard approaching the rattlesnake. Seeing a stranger appear, the rattlesnake shakes its tail and warns to prepare to hunt. Aggressive lizard attacks fierce opponents, causing rattlesnakes to struggle and rattles. Although the rattlesnake tries to swat away from the enemy, it still can't. The lizard still attacked it fiercely and gradually swallowed the rattlesnake. Leopards actively go around the lizard to observe the opponent. But it was immediately thrashed by the lizard's tail, making it jump. Shivering at the sight of the antelope being eaten by the Komodo dragon. The antelope ran away when it saw the Komodo attacking and from behind. Komodo very quickly caught up to the antelope and bit hard onto the antelope so it couldn't escape. It presses down on the antelope so that we can only see its head. Can a small Komodo surpass the tyrant of a lion? The lion was slowly approaching when the Komodo dragon wagged its tail and made it back away. Feeling inedible, the lion left. The deer tried to escape, but it was running into the sea and the dragon followed. The deer ran away in pain but couldn't run far, and the Komodo caught it. Another dragon appeared. The end was clear.
a huge horse trying to escape from two aggressive Komodos. Komodo cornered his prey against a tree and then bit the horse's hind legs. When the poison is absorbed, the horse dies and the Komodo eats the horse's carcass together. African buffalo, no matter how healthy, falls into the sights of the hunter. First the Komodo bites the buffalo's legs to release the venom. The poison gradually absorbed, causing the buffalo to wobble and collapse in the mud. The buffalo is trying his best to escape from the Komodo dragon. But the whole herd of Komodos bites everywhere on the buffalo's body so that the poison kills the buffalo. The next situation is the image of a python crawling under the cliff when a leopard approaches. After probing for a while, the leopard came to attack the python. The leopard is clever and agile. It both attacks its prey and definitely dodges its prey's counterattack. After a while of an attack, the leopard also kills its prey. It drags the prey to another place and then eats it. The lions are hiding behind the cliff to watch the lizard. The lions were looking at their prey when the lizard reacted strongly. Seeing that the lizard didn't seem like an easy opponent, the lion left. The monkey attacked by the Komodo is trying to run away. It and the Komodo dragon are having a struggle. Before it could escape, not only one but two other Komodo dragons came to attack together. The Komodo swarm then patiently waits for the poison to infuse. And all that remains for them to do is fight each other for each piece of the victim's meat. The meal was meager, but up to 5 Komodos fought for food. They're trying to compete for every piece of the monkey's meat. The lion is planning to step into the heavy, still water. The crocodile has discovered and is following. The lion was lucky to escape the fatal bite of the crocodile, and it quickly escaped. The lion is lying on the cliff sunbathing. Then the huge hippo slowly approached and rushed over. The two fell into a fierce tug of war. The lion was scared and ran away. It jumped into the water to escape. Luckily, the hippo was bored and didn't intend to chase. Lion is eating the hippo carcass. Crocodile suddenly attacks the lion from the water. The lion was wary and began to observe who his opponent was in the water. Crocodile from the water slaps on the lion's face, causing the lion to run away in panic. Another video clip captures the moment polar bears ambush seals. From the surface of the ice, polar bears float down the water toward the seals. The seals on the ice still don't know the danger is coming. Suddenly, a polar bear jumps out of the water, causing the seals to panic and run away. A seal's tail is pulled over the ice by a polar bear to enjoy. An extremely brutal of the killer whales with seals. Killer whales emerge from the lake to observe their prey. They are not alone, but 3 killer whales are attacking the ice from under the sea. After the ice was broken, the seals fled into the sea and the whales followed closely.
Luckily, the seal saw another iceberg and escaped from the killer whale. The hunting scene of the giant eagle and the tigerfish. Eagles spread their wings from above, searching for prey in the sea. With cunning eyes, the eagle quickly dived into the water and caught the fish. The battle between the shark and the octopus in the ocean. The shark is swimming towards the octopus, hiding in the coral area. The octopus immediately attacks any shark that swims near it. Octopus uses tentacles to tug on the shark, then pull it back and squeeze it hard to paralyze the prey. The shark couldn't move anymore. It was eventually devoured by the octopus. A gentle and harmless species like turtles brutally attack pigeons. A ferocious turtle took a strong bite of the bird and then dragged it into the water. The dove struggled in the water for a while, then became bait for the turtle to tear. Another battle between large ocean eels and sea crabs. Are crabs with sturdy armor easily defeated by sea eels? Sea eels from under the cave slowly come to the surface to find prey. It began to creep into the rocks and start to hunt. Suddenly it was attacked by the crab on the cliff from the water. Sea crabs are quick to use its claws and counterattack. The killer whale is waiting to eat small birds on the shore with its mouth open. And it's no different from predicting that the whale just opened its mouth and immediately grabbed a bird. Great white sharks first hunt with grey seals. Great white sharks are known to enjoy hunting seals. It's chasing a seal above the water from the bottom of the ocean. After a shove that sent the seal flying into the air, the shark swallowed it instantly. If birds are flying in the sky can swoop down to catch fish underwater, it's not strange. Then the clip below is exactly the opposite, capturing the moment when Yellowfin Jack swallowed the bird. The scorpion pops out of the water and immediately grabs the bird flying at low altitude. Whales hunt seals, seals hunt penguins. The seal swims up from the water trying to chase the penguins. Tiny penguins are absolutely no match for seals. In just a few moments, the seal caught the penguin. Another battle between killer whales and seals. The seal was swimming near the shore when the killer whale rushed towards it with amazing speed. Killer whales are so fast that seals fit in their jaws and slowly die. Can you guess which pigeon and catfish will be the prey? Pigeons are drinking water by the shore. Then suddenly the catfish under the water grab the nearest pigeon. The terrifying sight of eagles with sea snakes. A sea snake is swimming freely in the middle of the ocean. The eagle is flying and watching. It's spreading its wings toward the water. When the sea snakes just come to the surface, it's also the time when the eagle lands. Immediately, the eagle used its sharp legs to raise the snake. After making the prey dizzy, the eagle throws it to the ground to kill it and eat it. In Africa, there is a very unique bird called the shoebill stork.
The shoebill stork is only found in Africa. The eel that was swimming in the water was caught in the mouth by the stork in the blink of an eye. A leopard is descending into the swamp looking for prey. It's then attacked by the animal and the two got into a brawl in the water. Because the leopard works so fast that viewers don't know what it's attacking. As a result, the unlucky caiman became the leopard's meal for today. Leopard immediately brought it ashore to devour it. The crocodile is screaming very loudly when attacked by the hippopotamus. The number of hippos is so large that the crocodile can't get out. It was bitten on the tail by an adult hippo, causing it great pain. The crocodile that had just come ashore was met with the attack of 3 lions. The 3 lions surrounded it and attacked the crocodile, each in turn. Crocodiles tried to use their sharp teeth to counterattack, causing 3 lions to take a few steps back. The situation is tense. The lions don't want to lose their delicious food. The wild boar was facing a pack of wild dogs when it was attacked by a crocodile from the water. The wild boar suddenly attacked the crocodile back. But in the water, the wild boar lost its position and was defeated by the crocodile.
Wild dogs are species that specialize in hunting antelopes during the day, hunting by chasing their prey to the point of exhaustion. Wild dogs discovered the hyenas were stealing their prey, and they quickly returned. Wild dogs are trying to chase robbers away from their territory. The hyena was cornered by a pack of wild dogs, who are truly fearless predators. The mother hyena did not hesitate to protect her child from harassment by the wild dogs. Although the hyenas were a bit shaken when encountering a pack of wild dogs, they still bravely confronted them. This was more a display of strength and dominance by the wild dogs than an actual attack. After a while, the stray dogs lost interest in the hyenas and left. African wild dogs and hyenas are both the top hunting teams in Africa. African wild dogs can work together very well, thanks to their sense of discipline and solidarity. Hyenas are often prized for their collective coordination when hunting, as well as their tenacity in pursuing prey. Because they live in the same environment and have little food, these two animals certainly cannot avoid competing every day. Hyenas are very intelligent and know how to use their surroundings to protect themselves. They know that African wild dogs don't like water, so they run into the water to avoid being chased by the wild dogs. In terms of herd strength, both can be said to be equal, because both have numbers and are a level of solidarity in hunting and moving quite well. The herd had left, leaving only a few to comfort the hyenas. Knowing they could not confront the hyenas, they were forced to retreat.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. All you've got to do is hit the like button and subscribe so that we can ensure that we can bring you the best videos every single day. Thanks so much for watching and look forward to seeing you in the next video. See ya!